Streetlights hum and the shadows breathe. Footsteps echo through the memories I keep. Glass reflections blur my name in gold. The city's pulse is quiet, but it never grows old. Neon veins run under my skin. Every silence pulls me in. I'm living in a city in slow motion. Every thought drifts like an ocean. No rush, just rhythm in the air. Time bends, but I don't care. I'm chasing calm, not devotion. Lost inside this soft emotion. The world moves fast, but I've chosen my city in slow motion. Slow motion. Billboards whisper what I used to be. Rain keeps time with my reverie. Every window hides a quiet prayer. Somewhere someone's breathing the same night air. The skyline hums a sleepless tune under fading silver moon. I'm living in a city in slow motion, where my heart finds its own ocean. Every light writes on the mist. Moments fade but still exist. I'm chasing calm, not devotion. Lost inside the soft emotion. The world moves fast, but I've chosen my city in slow motion. Slow motion. Coffee steam curls around my thoughts. Dreams I sold, the ones I bought. Traffic comes like a gentle wave. Echoes follow soft and brave. Every breath becomes a frame. Nothing here will stay the same. I'm living in a city in slow motion. Every beat rewinds the motion. No rush, just rhythm in the glow. Moving fast but feeling slow. I'm chasing calm, not devotion. Drifting through my own emotion. The world moves fast, but I've chosen my city in slow motion. Underneath the sleepless sky, I find myself. I don't ask why. No finish line, no grand parade. Just peace in the mess I've made. I'm standing in a city of reflection. Every scar a small connection. Time dissolves, but I still feel the quiet truth that keeps me real. I'm chasing calm, not perfection. Lost inside this pure direction. The world moves fast, but I've chosen my ocean. Now I breathe with no emotion. Fade away in soft devotion. The lights go dim, but I still see the part of me. This night set free. No need for fame, no need for motion. I'm whole within this slow motion. The world moves on, but I have frozen inside my city in slow motion. Slow motion. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Soft smoke curls beneath the signs. Empty train hums through my lines. Coffee stain on a half-read book. Every page a different look. Midnight whisper, quiet and kind. They trace the folds of my velvet mind. Slow down the noise, let it unwind. Peace drips through my velvet mind. Every thought like silver rain, falling soft to ease the pain. I breathe between the ticking time, wrapped inside this velvet mind. No need to run, no need to find. I live within my velvet mind. echoed laughter from the street. Memories hum in the heat. Neon haze and gentle tone make the dark feel like home. Flickering lights, reflections fade, but calm remains in the mess I made. Slow down the noise, let it unwind. Peace drips through my velvet mind. Every word I failed to say turns to clouds that drift away. I breathe between the ticking time, wrapped inside this velvet mind. No need to run, no need to find. I live within my velvet mind. Elevators hum like distant seas. Air still warm from broken dreams. Soft bass line through paper walls carries me when silence falls. In the blur I start to see what quiet really means to me. Slow down the noise, let it unwind. Peace drips through my velvet mind. Every light begins to glow when I finally let it go. I breathe between the ticking time, wrapped inside this velvet mind. No need to rush, no need to climb. I'm weightless in my velvet mind. The world spins fast, but I stay slow. I found my rhythm years below. No victory, no grand design, just comfort in this crooked line. Fade the sound, rewind the night. Every scar reflects the light. I'm not lost, I'm redefined by the calm inside my velvet mind. The noise can break, the storm can rise. Still I see through tender eyes. I'm grounded deep where peace is kind, in the shade of my velvet mind. Now I move in gentle time, flowing free through my velvet mind. All I was begins to blend, no start to chase, no end to man. The city fades, the pulse declines, but something pure inside me shines. I leave the weight of thought behind and drift inside my velvet mind. And drift inside my velvet mind. Echoes fade where the siren slept. Dust and dawn in the air I kept. City sighs like a gentle chord. Every sound feels half restored. The quiet hum beneath my breath feels like life instead of death. After the echo I start to hear the things I lost becoming clear. No crowd, no noise, no borrowed name, just light returning through the rain. The world rewinds but not the fear. I've learned to stay, I've learned to steer. The morning hums, the streets appear. I'm still alive. After the echo, windows bloom with silver hue. Sky unfolds its gentle blue. Empty roads and coffee steam whisper back my half-spent dreams. Footsteps fall in softer time. Hope rewrites this tired rhyme. After the echo I start to hear the city's heart still beating near. No mask, no rush, no grand design, just breathing lines in borrowed time. The light reflects what I revere. The pulse returns, the path is clear. The morning hums, the soul sincere. I'm still alive. After the echo, posters peel on the station wall. Old graffiti starts to call. Every mark a voice that stayed through the noise that time decayed. Now I walk with quiet tone. Every shadow feels my own. After the echo I start to hear the silent truth becoming near. No past, no grief, no cold goodbye, just dawn unraveling the sky. I breathe the air I used to fear. It settles soft, it settles clear. The light dissolves what used to sear. I'm still alive. After the echo, after the echo, maybe peace was never loud, maybe calm was never proud. In the space between the sound, I find the world still turns around. After the echo, I start anew. The world feels strange but true. Every scar becomes a line that leads me where I'm meant to shine. The streets no longer disappear. The noise feels kind, the air sincere. The dawn reveals what I once knew. There's rhythm in the quiet too. Now I move where shadows blend. No need to start, no need to end. The city breathes and so do I, in the blur of a waking sky. After the echo I finally stay, not to run but to find my way. The silence sings, the light is slow, and I become what I now know.
Spin slow in static lines. The streetlights hum between the signs. Headphones hide the traffic's plea. Lost in loops of what could be. Every beat becomes a theory of how I drift so easily. This is my drift theory, when noise becomes clarity. Every sound rewrites my mind in patterns I can't define. Falling through my reverie, half awake, half memory. Nothing still but everything free inside my drift theory. Reflections blur in puddled chrome. I'm everywhere but not at home. Thoughts rewind like hidden reels. Gravity bends the way it feels. Every step's a soft equation, solving calm through hesitation. This is my drift theory, where time forgets its symmetry. Every pulse distorts the air. Fiction feels like truth down there. Falling through my reverie, half awake, half memory. Nothing real but everything inside my drift theory. The crosswalk blinks, a coded sign. I chase the beat, it folds in time. Glass and rhythm, breath and heat. Thought and motion intertwine in me. Every pause becomes design as reason fades and forms a line. This is my drift theory, where chaos births serenity. Every wave inside my chest teaches stillness in the rest. Falling through my reverie, half awake, half memory. Nothing gone but nothing to see inside my drift theory. Oh, maybe I'm not lost, just slow, floating where the meanings go. I find the peace between the sound, where nothing breaks and I'm unbound. This is my drift theory, my proof of soft lucidity. Every thought a tide I chase, carried clarity. No start, no end, just how it feels to lose the world and keep what's real. The echo hums, the lights agree with all I am and used to be. In the calm that carries me, I drift inside my theory.
Steam curls slow above my hands. Paper smells like second chance. Words spill soft, the ink runs wide. Thoughts I never could contemplate. The city hums, but not for me. Its rhythm's just a memory. Writing down my late coffee lines in between these fragile signs. Every sip a quiet song that keeps the sleepless moving on. The lights outside begin to fade, but peace is something softly made. I lose my name between the signs and write my heart in coffee lines. Curtain lights on passing cars, reflections hum through window bars. Every stranger just like me, fighting calm with melody. Midnight hums beneath the chair. The air is thick with something rare. Writing down my late coffee lines on pages stained by borrowed time. Every word a quiet burn, another way the soul can learn. The lights outside begin to fade, but calm is something softly made. I find myself through crooked rhymes inside these late coffee lines. Beside the empty cup, old jazz tunes still giving up. Waitress hums a nameless song, feels like I've been here too long. In the mirror I almost see someone else becoming me. Writing down my late coffee lines as morning scratches through the blinds. Every drop a small release, a bitter taste that turns to peace. The night dissolves, the quiet climbs through every breath, through every line. I leave the noise the world defines and drift through late coffee lines. It's not escape, it's not regret, it's what remains when I forget. The words aren't truth, but they remind there's still a calm I left behind. Writing down my late coffee lines between the truth and in-betweens. The dawn arrives without a sound, but I still feel the world slow down. The lights go dim, but I don't mind. The peace I chase is what I find. I'm not alone, I'm redefined through all my late coffee. Writing down my late coffee lines, my heart repeats these quiet signs. Every word I used to fear becomes the voice that keeps me clear. No grand design, no clear confines, just rhythm breathing through my lungs. The city fades, but I still shine alive inside my coffee lines. Sunlight spills on my old desk. Vinyl hums beneath the mess. Coffee cools, the window sways. The world begins in quiet ways. Every breath repeats the tune. It fades too soon, but feels like noon. Caught inside a golden loop. Same small steps and gentle truth. The rhythm hums, the minutes spin. I start again, I start within. No race to run, no proof to show. Just mellow light that comes and goes. Peace returns with nothing new. Inside my golden loop. Inside my golden loop. Yeah, curtains breathing, subtle time. Old notebook hums with half a rhyme. Keys click soft, the speaker sigh. A tiny world where I rely. Every sound becomes a line of something endless, undefined. Caught inside a golden loop. Same soft light, same fading blue. The morning bends but doesn't break. Each motion smooth for calmness sake. No rush to win, no need to prove. I find my heart in simple grooves. The past repeats but feels brand new. Inside my golden loop. Inside my golden loop. Steam from cups, the record turns. Dust in beams of light that burns. The city hums its quiet prayer, and I just breathe already there. Every day rewinds this song, but somehow I still sing along. Yeah. Caught inside a golden loop. Same slow dance, the same old truth. Every hum feels like a sign that peace was never left behind. No rise to chase, no fall to move. I drift through time, I drift through proof. The world resets, the sky renews. Inside my golden loop. Maybe life's not meant to climb. Yeah. But circles slow through mellow time. If joy repeats, it's not a flaw. It's proof I learned what still feels raw. Caught inside a golden loop where silence hums like sacred proof. Each breath a verse, each glance a rhyme. The seconds dance, the minutes chime. No need to leave, no need to stay. I find the glow in every day. The world may fade, but I still groove inside my golden loop. Spinning in this golden loop, my calm reborn in morning hue. Every sigh becomes a song that keeps this quiet spinning on. The light repeats, the warmth renews. My peace no longer something new. I fade, I shine, I find my truth forever in this golden loop. Light code across the lane. Typing thoughts I can't explain. Echo beats in lowercase. Rhythm right in empty space. Every pause becomes a sign. Grammar built from sleepless lines. Heart moving, night syntax. Every step a subtle track. Words dissolve in neon blue, but still they say what I once knew. The city speaks in quiet tones through signals only I have known. Breathe between the coded cracks, lost inside this night syntax. Train doors close in dotted time. Semicolons mark the climb. Every whisper, every hum becomes a line I'm reading from. Meaning shifts in amber light. Sentence fades but feels so right. Heart
moving night syntax, where silence forms the paragraph. Each echo writes a hidden truth between the lines of fading youth. The city's hum corrects my tone, rewrites the words I thought were gonna drift through loops and feedback tracks inside this coded night syntax. Flicker, Morse of dreams. Logic bends at fractured seams. I translate the pulse I feel. Every heartbeat something real. Every phrase becomes the key to what the dark is teaching me. I move in night syntax, where reason melts and sound reacts. Pattern hums a gentle phrase that guides me through the mental maze. No punctuation left to find, just rhythm carving out my mind. The noise rewrites what daylight lacks. I live inside this night syntax. No need for truth, no need for name. The grammar shifts but feels the same. In every pause I find my way. The meaning hums where lights decay. I speak in night syntax, every breath a quiet fact. The words unspool, the rules erase and leave their mark in empty space. The city blinks, I understand each glow unopening my hand. I'm fluent now in midnight tracks inside this living night syntax. I fade in night syntax.
Yeah. Flicker lights through my window pane. City hum runs through my veins. Quiet thoughts in colored glass. Moments drift but never pass. Every hum becomes a sign of something small but still divine. I live in a low-key universe where silence feels unrehearsed. Every sound a subtle clue that peace was always passing through. No need to prove, no need to curse. I find my calm inside the verse. The world expands but I disperse inside my low-key universe. Books and cables, gentle mesh. Records hum in soft finesse. Curtain waves, the night exhale. Dreams unfold in quiet detail. Stars don't care if I'm away, but still they glow for calmness' sake. I live in a low-key universe where noise dissolves and hearts converse. Every glow a tender code, a secret path my thoughts have showed. No need to move, no need to chase. I orbit slow through endless space. The world expands but I reverse inside my low-key universe. Old screen flickers half asleep. Time forgets the plans I keep. Ceiling cracks like constellations. Draw the map of hesitation. Gravity is just a thought in dreams I built but never bought. I live in a low-key universe where calm replaces every curse. Each pulse a quiet satellite that fades and glows in looping light. No need to claim, no need to be. The proof is just tranquility. The world expands, I just immerse inside my low-key universe. Maybe peace is just the size, a breath, a beat, a closing eye. No need for stars to understand. The universe fits in my hand. I rest in my low-key universe, where time forgets to move and burst. Every sound I used to fear becomes the hum that keeps me near. The city fades, the lights disperse, but I still glow without reverse. I breathe, I drift, I don't rehearse. Alive inside my low-key. Now I stay in my low-key universe. No grand design, no endless search. Each second hums, each silence plays a cosmic calm in quiet ways. The noise recedes, the stars converse. My peace becomes the universe. No need to win, no need to nurse. I'm home inside my low-key universe. Footsteps fall in tempered rhyme. Pavement hums the sound of time. Coffee cools, the world delays. I breathe inside this quiet maze. Seconds stretch and softly bloom. Between the noise there's living room. These are the steps between hours, where stillness grows like hidden flowers. No rush, no race, no need to prove. Just gentle air that lets me move. Each moment folds, then disappears, but calm remains when nothing steers. I find my peace, I find what's ours in all these steps between the hours. Crosswalk beeps, the lights all blink. Someone laughs, I start to think that silence isn't just delay. It's music we forgot to play. Every pause becomes a line in rhythms I can't redefine. These are the steps between hours, where thoughts dissolve like gentle showers. No proof, no plan, no need to climb. Just walking slow through borrowed time. Each second hums, each minute leans on quiet roads that fill between the city fades. The heart empowers these endless steps between the hours. Window glass reflects the rain. Every droplet hums my name. Traffic hums a distant tone. Still I walk and feel at home. Every sound becomes a breath that stretches life and softens death. These are the steps between hours, where calm erases urban towers. No weight to hold, no clock to fight, just rhythm dressed in morning light. Each motion small but deep and true reminds me what the quiet knew. The day resumes, the moment flowers then fades. The steps between the hours, the space between what's done and next, is where I feel the most complex. Not lost, not found, but just aligned with everything I left behind. These are the steps between hours, where time forgets its higher powers. Each silence hums, each shadow plays a melody of slower days. No need to rush, no need to stay. The world will turn in its own way. I fade, I breathe, my calm devours the noise between the ticking hours. Now I move through open hours, free from pace and pressure towers. Each beat I take, each breath I hold becomes a story gently told. No past to chase, no plan to bow. Just here, just this, just somehow now. The world dissolves, but peace endures inside these steps between the hours. Between the hours. Graphic dawn on window glass, lines of sound the night let pass. Paper hums beneath my hand, tracing calm I understand. Every pause becomes a hue, a shade of sound I'm passing through. This is my sketch of silence, drawn between the waves of violence. Every note I fail to play outlines peace in soft decay. No need for words, no need for proof. The quiet shapes my only truth. I paint my calm in slow defiance inside my sketch of silence. Curtain folds and shadows crawl, ink drips off, the air stands tall. Every hum a silver tone that carves the world I call my own. Stillness breathes in graphite lines, the space between becomes divine. This is my sketch of silence. No rush, no pride, no grand alliance. Every breath I try to save becomes the art I cannot brave. No need for crowd, no need for sight, just whispers bending into light. I frame my piece in soft compliance inside my sketch of silence. Inside my sketch of silence. Pencil. Pencil fades, the moment stays. Echo sleeps in subtle ways. Every sound that dared to fall leaves its ghost along the wall. Every blank becomes a chord, forgetting what I can't afford. This is my sketch of silence, where sound and stillness find reliance. Every tone I used to fear turns to lines that disappear. No melody can quite define the arc between my pulse and mind. The world dissolves, the calm is science inside my sketch of silence. The space between the notes I keep is where my restless heart can sleep. No sound to chase, no word to hide, just presence humming deep inside. This is my sketch of silence, where absence hums with quiet guidance. Each line I draw begins to glow with all the things I'll never show. No masterpiece, no grand design, just breathe in time that intertwine. The light refracts in soft compliance inside my sketch of silence. This is my sketch of silence. Static hum in the morning glow, clouds repeat what they used to know. City hum beneath the breeze turns to chords through silver leaves. Every echo sounds like thought, a message I forgot I caught. I am a cloud speaker, translating calm from the ether. Every tone a quiet sign, whispered soft between the lines. No need for truth, no need for proof, just sky that bends in gentle loops. I breathe the words, they linger deeper inside my cloud speaker. Signals fade through drifting haze, birds improvise the morning phrase. Windows hum with quiet tune, built from air and silver noon. Every breeze rewrites my name. Yeah. Soft and clear, but not the same. I am a cloud speaker, where silence turns to teacher. Every hum a tender call, reflecting all, rejecting all. No need to shout, no need to show, just let the meaning overflow. The world dissolves but grows me weaker inside my cloud speaker. The skyline bends, the light expands, messages fall through unseen hands. Every drop a word of rain, speaking peace in soft refrain. Static clears, the air aligned. Each thought returns in subtle lines. I am a cloud speaker, listening close but slower, deeper. Every pulse becomes a stream, floating through a waking dream. No need to leap, no need to chase, just drift through skies, forgiving space. I fade, I rise, I feel much meeker inside my cloud speaker. Maybe calm was never sound, but air that moves when thought is found. I hear the world, I can't reply. Just breathe the color of the sky. I am a cloud speaker, between the real and the seeker. Every word I tried to say turns to mist and floats away. No need for ground, no need for walls. The sky repeats, the silence calls. I drift through tone and grow much clearer inside my cloud speaker. Now I fade, a cloud speaker. My heart dissolves but feels much nearer. Every echo hums my name, but nothing here remains the same. The sun rewrites my final line, the calm expands, the thoughts refine. The world below, the sky much sweeter, yeah. I end inside my cloud speaker. Felt the pull of quiet ground. After all the noise I found, feet on earth, the air turns clear. Nothing heavy left to fear. Every fall becomes a rest when peace decides what's truly best. Soft gravity keeps me here, no way to hold, no world to steer. Every step a gentle call to rise by learning how to fall. No need for flight, no need for aim. The calm below still feels the same. I lose the sky but stay sincere inside this soft gravity sphere. Leaves a line beneath my shoes, colors hum in golden hues. Echoes fade from what I've chased and leave behind a simpler taste. The earth beneath my breath replies, stillness lies where comfort lies. Soft gravity pulls me near with tender hands that make it clear. Every dream that fell apart returns to pulse inside my heart. No need for height, no need for show. I found my rhythm down below. The noise recedes, the light appears beneath this soft gravity's ears. curtains move in quiet time. Sunlight hums through crooked blinds. Every sound that used to weigh now just keeps the ground in play. The calm connects, the tension fades. I rest within what stillness made. Soft gravity keeps me whole. No higher truth, no deeper goal. Every sigh becomes a song that tells me I've been home all along. No climb to chase, no fall to flee. The ground became enough for me. I breathe the truth, the silence cheers inside this soft gravity sphere. Maybe peace was never high, but resting low beneath the sky. Each time I fall, I find my shape within the stillness I escape. Soft gravity holds me close. The weight I fear becomes my hope. Every pull is warm, not pain. A rhythm slow but well contained. No wings to break, no clouds to seek. The ground itself begins to speak. It whispers calm and I propose to live where soft gravity grows. Now I breathe with soft gravity. No rise to chase, no fall to be. Every loss becomes design that grounds my heart, that draws the line. The world still spins, but I remain inside this loop of gentle rain. No need to move, no need to flee. I'm whole within soft gravity. Side street hums beneath the rain. Footsteps loop but sound the same. Every shadow bends a light. Parallel corners of the night. I walk where echoes never meet. A mirror calm beneath my feet. In a parallel corner, the world moves slow, but I grow warmer. Every line, a quiet door to what I felt, but not before. No need to hide, no need to stay. I fade where noise can't find a way. My mind drifts off, my heart's a foreigner, lost inside this parallel corner. Yeah, glass reflects another me. Faded tone of what could be. Crosswalk hums, the traffic sleeps. Dreams dissolve in subtle leaps. Every glance a gentle scene between the waking and the dream. In a parallel corner where silence folds and thoughts grow bolder. Every hum rewrites the sky in shades of calm that never die. No need for truth, no need for claim. Just endless peace without a name. The light stands still, the streets grow shorter. Inside this quiet parallel corner. Billboards fade in amber haze. Time resets in crooked ways. Every sound a thread of air, pulling me where I'm aware. Every pause begins to gleam. Reality drifts downstream. In a parallel corner, I find the stillness growing stronger. Every sound a sideways tune, half beneath the silver moon. No need to speak, no need to turn. Just let the hidden rhythm burn. I'll lose the day but feel it sooner. Inside this quiet parallel corner. Maybe peace is just this split where all the scattered moments fit. Not here, not gone, but in between, the space where thought and light convene. In a parallel corner, the noise fades out, my thoughts grow slower. Every echo finds its twin and starts to hum beneath my skin. No need for end, no need for start. I'm folded deep inside my heart. The world dissolves, the view grows smaller. I breathe inside my parallel corner. that pulls me further. Every loss becomes a line between the heart and state of mind. No need to choose, no need to mourn. Just rest where calm and self are born. The noise retreats, I cross the border and fade into my parallel corner. Yeah. Raindrops right along the glass. Minutes stretch but never pass. Cars dissolve in muted hue, and time forgets what it should do. Every frame becomes a thought, a moment still but never caught. This is my window face, where calm rewinds the passing days. Every view's a quiet film of who I was and who's within. No need for sound, no need for praise. I breathe between these window rays. The world outside begins to gaze back through my window face. Steam from cups and paper tones, curtain light on silver phones. People blur in subtle streams. Each reflection splits my dreams. Every shape a soft disguise. Every blink a new sunrise. This is my window phase, where silence hums and thoughts retrace. Each echo falls and fades away, and still I find the need to stay. No need to move, no need to chase. I live between the frame and space. The sky looks down but seems amazed at my own window face. Glass refracts the amber noon. Shadows hum a distant tune. I touch the pain, the chill replies. The world exists but through disguise. Every glare becomes a sign of how the world and I align. This is my window phase, where time and thought are interlaced. Each heartbeat paints another view, half in me and half in you. No need for it, no need for start, just stillness beating next to heart. The day repeats its tender maze inside my window face. Maybe peace was always here, behind the glass so faint, so near. The more I watch, the less I see, and that's enough to set me free. This is my window phase, where light defines the words I say. Each sound outside, each gentle tone reminds me I'm not all alone. The glass divides but also ties. The self I am, the one that hides. The day unfolds, the calm pervades my truth through window phase. Now I fade through window phase. Reflections hum, the world replays. Each motion soft, each shadow kind of mirror made a piece of mind. No need to leave, no need to stay. The light and I both drift away. The world forgets but time obeys. The calm inside my window phase. Steam escapes the corner street, blends with rain and old concrete. Footsteps blur in muted tone. Every sound feels half unknown. Every breath I take will gleam with echoes hiding in the steam. Echoes in the steam, replay a half-forgotten dream. Voices drift but never fade, through memories the night has made. No need to chase, no need to call. They rise, they fall, they mean it all. I breathe the past in fragile gleam, alive with echoes in the steam. Windows fog with silver lines, laughter bends through borrowed time. Coffee hums in paper cups, moments spill but never stop. Every sigh becomes a sound of something lost but newly found. Echoes in the steam, rebuild the calm between extremes. Every face I used to know returns in warmth before the snow. No need for truth, no need for name. The air remembers just the same. The city hums a subtle theme, alive with echoes in the steam. Bus lights fade, the curtains sway, soft reflections drift through haze. Someone hums a quiet song, feels like I've known it all along. Every note becomes a key, unlocking quiet memory. Echoes in the steam, where time dissolves in golden beams. Every sound a soft refrain that tells me loss and love remain. No need to rush, no need to prove. The stillness hums the things I lose. The world rewinds in gentle scheme, through echoes in the steam. Maybe ghosts are made of air, the scent, the sound, the space we share. They never leave, they just retreat to every breath that feels complete. Echoes in the steam, return is more than what they seem. Every tone a second chance to join the rhythm, skip the dance. The city blurs, the heart redeems its quiet truth within the seams. I fade, I breathe, I softly dream through endless echoes in the steam. Now I rest inside the steam, half awake but still I gleam. Every sound becomes a prayer for all the peace that lingers there. No need for time, no need for scene. The warmth remains, the slate is clean. I drift beneath the soft regime of endless echoes in the steam. Streetlights fade to softer tones. Moonlight hums through cobblestones. Every sound a velvet thread, pulling dreams where daylight fled. Silence hums and shadows move. The dark begins to gently prove. Midnight blooms so small, so true, growing where the night drifts through. No one sees, but still it shines between the cracks of quiet minds. No need for dawn, no need for fame. The dark itself repeats my name. I find my calm, my subtle room inside this midnight bloom. Steam from vents and neon rain paints the walls with soft refrain. Steps go by but never stay. Every sound just fades away. Every breath becomes perfume of something lost that still resumes. Midnight blooms so small, so clear. It whispers peace for those who hear. No crowd to cheer, no stage to fill, just quiet proof that life stands still. No need for sun, no need to rise. This glow lives deep where truth implies. I feel it hum beneath the gloom, that secret midnight bloom. Glass reflects the starless blue. Empty streets feel almost new. Windows hum a gentle rhyme between the notes of sleepless time. Stillness folds into its room and life returns beneath the moon. Midnight bloom, so soft, so rare. It breathes like peace in hidden air. Each petal hums a wordless vow to show the world it's calm somehow. No need to prove, no need to be. It grows in quiet honesty. The night rewinds, the dark consumes the heart of midnight bloom. Maybe beauty hides from sight, only seen in lack of light. Not to show but to survive, just to know it's still alive. Midnight bloom beneath the shade where all my fragile thoughts are made. It grows between what fades and stays and teaches calm in subtle ways. No need for sound, no need for room. The dark itself becomes perfume. I find my peace, I find my tune inside this midnight. Soft in endless room. Every scar becomes a seed that grows in silence where I bleed. The night won't end, it will resume. The stars return, the world's in tune. I rest, I breathe, I'm all consumed, alive inside the midnight bloom. The mic was on, but no one spoke. The air just breathed, the silence woke. A hum between the floor and walls became the sound that softly calls, yeah. Every quiet has a tone, it sings a truth I call my own. This is my roomtone soul, a space between where echoes roll. No need for words, no need for sound. My calm exists without a bound. Each breath a chord, each pause a key that opens what's inside of me. I fade, I float, I lose control to hear my roomtone soul. Curtains move, the air aspires. A soft loop hums through tangled wires. Every stillness bends the frame and whispers softly just my name. The emptiness becomes a voice that makes no claim but leaves a choice. This is my roomtone soul, the hum beneath what I control. Each second shaped by what's not there, each note replaced by open air. No need to prove, no need to fill. The silence hums, the world stands still. The sound of peace, the sound of whole inside my roomtone soul. The sound of ocean soul. contains its breath. Every calm denies its death. Static hums like memory of all I was and came to be. Stillness drifts but never fades. It builds the songs that silence made. This is my roomtone soul, where quiet glows and sound consoles. Each beat a pause, each pause a sign between the space of yours and mine. No need to shout, no need to play. I find my truth in disarray. The world slows down, the mind turns whole inside my roomtone soul. Maybe peace was always here, the hum behind what we revere. Not in speech, but in the air, where nothing hides and all is there. This is my roomtone soul, the hidden track that keeps me whole. Each breath a mix, each pause a fade of all the calm my heart has made. No need to sing, no need to show. The quiet hums in undertow. I drift through sound I can't control, alive in roomtone soul. Now I breathe in roomtone soul. Every echo turns to gold. The space between the words I kept becomes the sound my silence wrote. No need for more, no need for less. Just air that hums my gentleness. The world grows faint, the peace takes hold. I rest inside my roomtone soul. Windows humming amber light, passing scenes in soft twilight. Faces fade behind the glass. Moments drift but none will last. Every blur becomes a sign of where I end and you align. I'm caught in the transit glow, between the places I don't know. Each breath a frame, each blink a line, connecting now to other times. No need to rush, no need to stay. I shine and fade the same old way. The world moves slow, but still I go alive inside the transit glow. Station lights in muted gold, stories trade but none are told. Ticket stubs and window songs carry me where I belong. Every stop becomes a rhyme, subtle verse inside the time. I'm lost in the transit glow. Reflections hum where feelings flow. Each sound a map of who I've been. Play once then gone again. No need for plan, no need for show. Just rhythm underneath the snow. The streets dissolve, the heart lets go and lives within the transit glow. Flicker signs through rainy panes, memories hum in steady trains. Every turn and every sway writes a poem on delay. Every mile begins to teach that peace exists in what we reach. I breathe in the transit glow. Every bridge begins to slow. Each silence hums a gentle beat between the past beneath my feet. No need for start, no need for end. Each motion finds a way to bend. I lose my name, but somehow know I'm home inside the transit glow. The proof that calm is manifest. No final stop, no line to close. Just constant peace that softly grows. I'm safe in the transit glow, where every path begins to show. The stillness in the moving air, the quiet proof that I was there. No need for ground, no need to steer. The light repeats what I hold dear. I fade, I breathe, I let it go. At peace within the transit glow. Now I drift through transit glow. Every pulse a soft hello. The city hums, the sky replies with tender calm and fleeting eyes.
rise. No need to stop, no need to know. I live, I fade, I overflow. Each moment warm, each second slow. I end inside the transit glow.
Spin slow on faded grooves. The air repeats familiar moves. Needle hums a gentle tone of every song I used to own. Each scratch remembers who I was, an echo soft as midnight does. These are my forgotten vinyls, playing ghosts through broken spirals. Every crack, a tender sound that pulls the past from underground. No need for fame, no need for plans, just quiet chords and trembling hands. The years rewind in small revivals inside my forgotten vinyls. Old sleeve torn, the color's gone, but still the melody hums on. Coffee stains and paper tears keep the rhythm unawares. Every chord a gentle trace of time I thought I could erase. These are my forgotten vinyls, spinning slow through lost arrivals. Every note I failed to keep returns to wake me from the sleep. No need to fix, no need to mend. The hiss itself becomes a friend. I drift through sounds, old broken titles inside my forgotten vinyls. Window light and static air mixed with songs still waiting there. Every hum a quiet key, unlocking what remains of me. Every silence starts to play the words I left in yesterday.
These are my forgotten vinyls, echoed warm through worn recitals. Every groove a small reprise of someone seen through older eyes.
No need to cry, no need to run. The record turns the past undone. I breathe between the final spirals, alive in forgotten vinyl.
Maybe lost was never gone.
It lived inside each fragile song. These are my forgotten vinyls, proof that time still plays in cycles. Every hiss, a heartbeat spin, rewriting where I've always been. No need for end, no need for start. The groove still hums within my heart. The years collapse, the calm's arrival inside my forgotten vinyls. Forgotten vinyls, dust and peace become my idols. Every tone I used to fear now hums with grace and keeps me near. No need for past, no need for proof. The sound itself becomes the truth. I drift in loops, the world revivals forever. Forgotten vinyls. These are my forgotten vinyls. spark, a gentle sign of rhythm built through borrowed time. Every tone becomes a gate where silence hums to circulate. Yeah. In the quiet circuit, every sound and breath reworks it. The loop begins, the loop remains, through hidden chords and silver veins. No need to rush, no need to fear. The calm repeats, the end draws near, but never ends. It reasserts it. I live inside the quiet circuit. Yes, the quiet circuit. Echoes fade, but still they hum, tracing where the calm came from. Every pause, a current's rest. Every loss, a small request. Peace connects what thought divides and flows beneath where truth resides. Yeah, in the quiet circuit, the noise dissolves, but I still work it. Each hum a code, each breath a spark, a pulse of light inside the dark. No need to win, no need to lose. The calm decides the path I choose. The lines repeat, but never heard it. Alive within the quiet circuit. Yeah, in the quiet circuit. Screens go dim, the world exhales. The static hum, slow details. Every line begins to fade, but leaves the mark the silence made. Stillness speaks and time complies. The loop reflects through open eyes. In the quiet circuit, every thought and sound converts it. Each end begins, each start aligns. A cycle made of borrowed signs. No need to dream, no need to prove. The current hums, I feel it move. The world turns soft, I can't desert it. I breathe inside the quiet circuit. Maybe life was built this way, to fade, repeat, and softly stay. The peace we chased was never gone. It just replayed when sound was gone. In the quiet circuit, I fade and hum, but don't revert it. Each loop returns, but not the same. Each silence hums a softer name. No need for close, no need for more. The current hums through every door. The light returns, I reassert it. Alive inside the quiet circuit. Yeah, now I rest in quiet circuit. Spark, the world reworks it. Every hum and every sigh becomes the pulse that keeps me alive. No end, no start, no truth to find. Just rhythm breathing through my mind. The calm connects, the sound converts it. Forever in the quiet circuit.